Hello, my name is Scott Forsyth, Technical Director of Dynamicweb North America, and I would like to show you the configurator functionality in Dynamicweb, which is based on the Syncom Guru engine. Our goal for you is that you can show, don't tell. We want to let your customers see your offer up close and personalized, and so that you can sell online to your customer as if they walked in the front door in front of you. We want that experience to be available on your website. In the past, and with most other e-commerce engines, there's a few limitations. For example, you usually have static item choices. And ordering decisions, if they have more complexity to it, have to be handled offline by a sales representative who can often take hours, days, or sometimes even weeks to get back to the customer, and that's inconvenient for the customer and for the sales representative. Oftentimes on the website, there's unknown stock levels, item relationships, and delivery dates. Instead, we want to let your customers build their desired configuration of your product and have it accurate every time. And we do this by offering real-time relationships and constraints between items. For example, we wouldn't want to allow selling kids' training wheels on the professional line of mountain bikes. That's a constraint that doesn't make sense. So customer orders should be completely accurate. The customer can place it at 4 a.m. while your sales team is enjoying a good night of sleep. So let's take a look at this demo that we have for you. And first, let me mention that you have complete design freedom, so don't get hung up with any of the look and feel for this demo. You can make this look however you envision. So what you see here is more of a traditional engine. We have items, we have stock levels, you can place the order, there's reviews, many things that you have here on the back end, but the real flexibility of this configurator comes from the configurable bikes. And so if we go to this category here, we can see we have 3 bikes available. We have the road bike, mountain bike, and the touring bike. So let's select the road bike. And in here you have standard things like the reviews, the ratings. No one's rated. Hopefully someone rates this soon. And we see download, PDF, other kind of information that's available. But where the real flexibility comes is here. Now we allow the customer to configure this bike however they see fit. So we research it, we figure, well, I want the 58-inch frame. We can choose the different bike choices. There's a gray, there's a black. We started with the yellow. There's a red, yeah, I like that. So let's go with this red bike here. And we can choose things, for example, the handlebars. Let's select a different handlebar. The crankset, for example, let's go with the super rigid spindle. Let's say I'm going to be hard on this bike. And when I'm happy with this, I would go and place the order. But let's take a look here at where the real power and configuration comes. Notice there's some grayed out items, and we could hide it. We chose to in this demo to show it to us. But these items are in existence. They're in their product list, but they're not compatible with this bike, frame size, color, set. And even if any of these items here are not compatible with each other, then items would not be available in the drop-down. So everything is completely configurable. And not only that, it's not done by the web designer or the web team. This is done by your business management team or the manufacturer team or whoever makes those business decisions on what's compatible with what. And I'll show you that here shortly. So now what we do is we're going to go and we can do we're happy with this. We do a save and close. We review the components. Notice that this here updated in real time. We can add it to the cart once we're pleased with it. Notice that we see it here. And we can go and view the cart, confirm that everything's good. If it is, we can go to checkout and we complete that order as you would assume we'd complete an order. So we offer this incredible flexibility by integrating and teaming up with the Syncom Guru Modeler. And this allows us to model your database, all the constraints and relationships and inventory levels. And so we have many types of things that you can configure. For example, attributes of certain types, components, and notice we have certain things like brackets that we didn't make that as a choice to the customer, we chose not to, but it's used here because a bill of material is generated, is given to the assembly team so that the bikes can be produced predictably each and every time, and also so we can figure out the accurate pricing. We also have detailed information on the configuration, hierarchies, our recommendation engine, and then the relationships is what can work with what. For example, we have tools like the compatibility matrix that allows us to see things in this format, and we can say, well, we now have a blue road bike. So let's go, we check this, and once that's saved, it becomes part of the site, and that's a choice that's available to our customers. We also allow working with the data in a tree view, and within these views, it's very intuitive, it's very fast development. For example, touring bikes, let's say it now becomes a valid choice. Double click on that, it is switched to a valid choice. And so therefore, all of this is available so that your customers can configure what used to take a salesman to really hash through all the details, what's compatible with what, is now able to be done directly on the website. We sincerely believe that the configurator will help your business grow by taking your brand to the next level. This will benefit your customers, your sales team, your management team, and assembly and fulfillment teams. Thank you for taking the time to watch this overview. So please reach out to us. We would love a chance to talk further. You can find us at www.dynamicwebusa.com, where you can find more information about this, but most importantly, our contact information so we can get a chance to interact directly with you. Thank you yet again. Hope you have a great day.